The experiences we go through in life help us to grow and evolve. We meet and connect with like-minded people, and we explore what life has to offer. But first, you need to step out of your comfort zone. Who knows, you might surprise yourself. I'm not a morning person, but this is definitely worth waking up for. Can't wait to see my seafood, Silas. Being a responsible rider means learning to be a safe rider. One of the first things I decided when I started riding was to learn the correct riding techniques required of a rider to ride safely, to ride better, and therefore to be a more confident rider. In comes the highly acclaimed BMW Motorrad International Instructor of the Dynamic Rider Training Academy, DIRT, Silas Martin from Sarawak. The DIRT on the Road course is a 2-day course that will equip and empower riders to ride smoother, faster, and safer. So I like to ride because I enjoy speed, but not speed. I just like the sensation of wind in my hair. You know, like when you're riding in a car, you're behind the windscreen, you're watching the movie. But when you ride a bike, you are in the movie. That's how I feel. So I'm not a very confident rider at all. I followed some of the guys here. Actually, there are quite a few very experienced riders here. You know, I don't want to feel scared. I don't want to feel not confident. I want to be able to go on different kind of terrains so that I'm not inhibited by all this terrain and I can just explore wherever. Yeah, so I'm here. Riding a motorcycle requires the right riding and handling skills. It might look easy to some, but theory and practice are two different things.
Talk about that kid last night. Look where the boys are. They're already there.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Jerry. With your hip.
Nobody's just swinging left and right.
Put it on your hip first. Don't look at the bike. Feel it. Feel.
Sifu Silas was rather a strict yet fun instructor. Now, I'm feeling more confident riding my motorbike.
1, 2, 3, open, go. Fantastic. Okay, let's one more.
Yes!
Proper one, huh?
All this training is really to prepare me to ride with one of the biggest bike groups in Kota Kinabalu, the Hawk Kinabalu chapter. I have just arrived at Hawk KK, but I've parked my bike over there. You know why? They are lending me a Harley Davidson XR1200cc to ride. I'm a lucky girl today. And on top of that, I get to wear one of the Hawk's riding jacket. But before that, let's meet the Hawk KK manager, Angus, and have a word with him before we set out.
Hawk is an international affiliation, which means that it has everywhere in the whole, in all over the world, USA, Brazil, Africa, everywhere. So Hawk itself, we cannot anyhow that we want to form a Hawk. That's why Hawk Kota Kinabalu is the first in its kind in East Malaysia, because you have to have a Harley Davidson dealership.
I see. Can you tell me what is the spirit behind the Hawk KK?
The spirit is brotherhood, sisterhood, family, and the lifestyle, and the understanding. Wherever you are, let's say now you're in Kota Kinabalu, you're Hawk Kinabalu. If you go to US or you can go to Europe, if you're a Hawk member, automatically you are accepted as a brotherhood there, and they'll take care of you.
Yes. Now, how many lady riders are there in Hawk group altogether?
Kinabalu?
Yes.
About 6 or 7.
6 or 7. Actually, that's quite a respectable number for a small place. In terms of riding skills, are the lady riders any different from the male riders?
in handling the big bikes?
No, you'll be very surprised that in my experience, I've been riding for about 25 to 26 years, and I've met very good lady riders. In fact, they're excellent. The marshalling, everything, and the skill, the stamina, they're better than me.
Speaking of lady riders, let's meet an actual hog lady rider. Now I'm with Dewi. She is one of the lady rider in Hog Group. Let's find out what her experience is riding with Hog. Good morning, Dewi.
Morning.
Thank you very much for agreeing to be interviewed.
Yeah.
You are a very rare species indeed. Now, can you share with us your riding experience and how did you overcome the difficulties that you face learning how to ride?
Me, I only started riding since 2016. But before that, I went to a lot of events because I have a lot of friends from all over. They're asking me like, why don't you ride? Why don't you ride? Why don't you ride? I said like, I don't know how to ride.
Racun, they call
Yeah,
it.
racun, very racun. So I came from a family of riders.
I see.
Even my dad also rides.
Yes.
My brothers also ride.
Yes.
So why not I ride? I haven't been riding quite a lot
Okay.
nowadays.
Is it because of family or other commitment? I mean, as a
Yeah,
lady.
my family, my kids.
Yes,
My kids.
okay.
I have kids.
So as a lady, sometimes it is difficult because we always have to juggle with family commitments.
Yeah.
But when you do want to ride, what kind of preparation would you do? Because you know you haven't been riding that much. Do you actually go practice first and whatnot?
I just went for the ride. I just go. I mean, I start my bike, check my bike, start my bike, then I go.
You just go.
I just go.
That's an experienced rider.
I just
already.
go.
Now I want to talk about your beautiful outfit. This is what I call coolness. Can you tell us a bit about all your badges and your patches there? Is that a collection from different places?
It's Hawk International Patches for Ladies of Harley.
Yes.
I was member since 2016.
Okay.
You get a pin
Yes. Every time you
and
renew.
a patches like a rookie, a small one.
Okay.
But I didn't put that on my vest.
I see. Ah, you have different collection at home, is it?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Oh, cool. Are you going to fill up this vest? Is that your plan?
Not really. It's gonna be heavy if I put all together in one.
You can always buy another one. I've seen a
I
very
always
nice,
buy.
I've seen
I
a
always
very,
buy.
very nice things inside that shop there. I should walk in.
They got both of me.
Ah. Finally, getting all set and ready to ride out with the Hawk Kinabalu chapter bikers. And off we go! As we cruise off together, I can't help but admire the tremendous sense of camaraderie. Riding with them makes me feel even more confident as I handle this 1,200cc machine. Are you wondering what makes riding a Harley different from riding other bikes? Is it the deep, rhythmic grumble that the Harley makes as you sit low while you go on long rides? Or is it the unique form of freedom it gives you? Well, you have to ride one for yourself to truly understand the feeling. Live to ride, ride to live. I've just experienced a really, really wonderful group therapy riding together with the Hawk Group. But what really warms my heart today is the brotherhood and sisterhood shown by my fellow bikers here behind me. Hawk KK, write your story! From the road to the sea, it's now time for a different kind of ride. Let's check out e-foiling. hydrofoiling is a totally new water sport activity here in Sabah and the first of its kind in the whole of Malaysia. Now imagine a surfboard sitting on a wing light foils with propellers powered by a battery. There is so little resistance that you could achieve a speed of more than 40 kilometers per hour as you glide and fly above the water. Looks exciting, doesn't it? Before we hop on board one of these flying machines, let us meet Waterfly Borneo e-foil instructor Elvin Yang to teach us some basics. Let's go! Since we got back to KK, I've actually introduced a lot of other ladies riders to Jen, and today we are joined by Vanessa, one of the ladies rider. I'm going to show them a new kit on the block, the electric hydrofoiling. With us today is Elvin, the instructor from Waterfly Borneo. Let's go and meet them. Hey Elvin!
Hi Jai! How are you?
Hi ladies! How are you today? Alright Elvin,
Yes!
we are very excited. We have enough of riding these few days already. We want to try something different. Can you tell us what is this all about?
This is electric hydrofoil. Okay, so basically you will get you flying above water.
Wow!
Okay? Yes. Alright. So you can see you got the wing right underneath. So it works just like an aeroplane wing. Okay? So it will glide you above water lah.
Okay, how fast can this thing go?
It goes quite fast. It goes somewhere around 40 kilometers an hour.
Oh, that's too slow for Jen and Vanessa.
But you can also go faster than that if you like to.
Okay. Well, we can't wait. Let's try it out now.
Alright, so the remote itself, you have a safety feature. So to unlock, you need to hold on to the minus button and then it will say unlock and the remote itself will vibrate. Speed, so it goes all the way up to 24. Okay, so to change your speed, plus and minus. Alright, so you can change your speed while pressing the throttle. Okay, so let's go with the board.
Why you never tell her that you must hold the throttle, never let go?
Later,
Okay.
once we're on the board, so I want you to hold on to the nose
I think
of the
this is
board.
going to be fun. Can't wait.
Okay, and then I want you to unlock. So you're gonna be holding on here. You're gonna be holding on to the nose. So it's like
Okay.
lean left to go left,
Dancing on the
right, and right. See, exactly like that.
Pro
Alright.
already.
Exactly. So that's your position. So depends if you're goofy like me, this will be your stance. If you're regular, your right leg will be at the back. So that's how you stand up on the board. Okay?
As he's giving us the last bits of instructions, we are eager to jump in. Wow, I can see she's so looking forward, man.
Oh yeah.
Look at that
Actually,
face.
I'm nervous with the sea.
It's finally time to take off. Why does it seem so easy for Jen, while it's the complete opposite for me? After crash landing into the water a few times, my determination has saved me. Now look at me go! I came to realize that going on a different mode of transportation really changes my experience and perception. Even though I may have spent quite a lot of time in the sea, it was a totally whole new experience. This sensation of flying is surely a new kind of freedom. I'm all dressed up today to meet with some distinguished gentlemen in town. Uniting classic and vintage style motorcycle riders, these men ride with a mission while looking dapper in their suits. I may look like a rose among the thorns, but the compliment should really go to this group of men who come together to support all men's health. We'll be meeting the man of the hour to tell us more about the distinguished gentleman's ride. We've got handsome-looking bikes as well as men here today. This is going to be interesting. Good morning. I'm so happy to be here with Encik Hafizan. He is the official organizer of the Distinguished Gentleman Ride. But we know him as Along. Morning, Along. Thank you for having me here. How did you get into riding?
So I started a long time ago. Alright, riding is my passion actually. Alright, I think since 2002 during my secondary school.
Okay, so you ride cafe racer style car or different kind of bike?
No. So at the moment, 2002, I think there is no cafe racer vibe in Kota Kinabalu. So I start with people nowadays know lah. The rempit bike people call is Yamaha RXZ 135. From there, I move on to Scrambler Motard, and then in 2000, I think 2012. I start cafe racer, and then now evolved to chopper, to trackers, and many other stuff lah.
Now, I heard about your special group called Jesselton Reject. Tell me about Jesselton Reject.
So Jesselton Reject is basically a bunch types of group members that enthusiast with custom bike. So we gather, we share knowledge, and then we riding, that is the main point, and then we also do some custom bike on our side lah.
Now the Distinguished Gentleman Ride has been running for a few years already.
To be exact, 7 years this year. Yeah, it started from 2016.
7 years, wow, that's a long time, and it actually promotes men's health and also men's mental and prostate cancer awareness besides the riding part. So tell me, as a man yourself, how do you tell your fellow brothers to look after their mental health and their physical health?
Yeah, so as a man myself, alright, mostly I will talk with my fellow friends regarding maybe their stress, their burden in life. Then we always share our thought, we share our what we call experience regarding to solve that problem, and then mostly lucky for us, we are always riding because our passion is riding. Then we always can release our stress lah. And then I think this DGR is also promoting the awareness, so that's why we dress up today. We ride the vintage bike, classic bike, custom bike, so that we can spread the awareness to the others, that we what we call care about their mental awareness, mental illness, their prostate cancer, and so on.
All right, so Along, I'm looking forward to today's ride. How many riders do we have today with us?
Around 37 riders.
a lot, man. And where will we be riding to?
So today we're going to ride around KK Town, and then we will stop at the Harley Davidson, Kota Kinabalu, and then I think that's it for today.
I'm looking forward. Are we ready to roll?
Yes.
Come,
Let's go.
Let's go. Listening to Along make his speech about why we're all here today makes me feel lucky to be taking part in this ride. His pep talk is making us all excited and raring to go. That's the signal. Now we are really feeling the excitement. It's time to polish up and make our move. As I ride alongside this man, I think of all the men in my life that I care about and how I want them to lead a healthier life. This is where the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride comes in. It is a way for members to come together and show their support for men while riding their unique machines. They aim to break stereotypes of motorcyclists while raising awareness of prostate cancer and mental health, as well as to help men live happier and healthier. It was truly an enjoyable ride around town today. We were not only riding on a mission, but fulfilling our passion too. It's great to say that we ended our ride on a high note. A few of my brothers here actually really encouraged me to ride, so I want to thank everybody for having me here. I'm so honored to be the only girl rider, but I saw like pillion rider here, ladies pillion rider. Yeah. I hope one day, maybe next year, there's going to be more. Ride your story! Learning really is a never-ending process. You pick up new skills and you relearn some old ones. And you learn to see things from a whole new perspective. The experiences I had this time really did help me grow and evolve. I'm glad to have met with people who are quite like myself and those who set out to make a change while doing what they love. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and guess what? It gave me a greater understanding of what I can accomplish if I just set my mind to it.
you take the wrong motorcycle from my store?
Jalan ba!
I wonder what lies ahead, but I'm looking forward to more adventures that awaits me.